Why mistakes are your best friends. Hello everyone, this is Hajar again. Today we are going to talk about something that stops almost every student from speaking. Perfectionism. What's the meaning of perfectionism? The wish to do everything perfectly without any mistakes, and that is perfectionism. Many of you have told me, Hajar, I am too afraid to speak because I might or I may make a mistake. You think that if your grammar is not perfect or your accent is not native, you shouldn't speak at all? But I am here to tell you that this mindset is a barrier, a wall that blocks you to your success. In reality, your mistakes are not your enemies. Your mistakes are your best friends, believe me. They are evidence, proof, or science that you are actually learning English or learning a new language. Think about a child learning to walk. Does the child say, "Oh, I fell down, so I will never try to walk again"? No. The child falls, stands up, and tries again. Because of those falls, the child learns to balance. Learning a language is exactly the same, like walking. You need to fall by making mistakes, so that you can learn how to balance your sentences. How to balance, yes, your sentences. If you wait until you are perfect to start speaking, you will be waiting forever, for all time. Why? Because nobody is ever perfect. Even native speakers make mistakes. They often use incorrect grammar. Yes, I saw it. Forget words or stutter when they are tired. So, what happens when you stop trying to be perfect? When you don't think about perfectionism? What happens? Let me tell you. First, you become brave. You start to speak in real situations, like ordering coffee or talking to a new friend without feeling anxious or nervous and these things. Second, you learn faster. Yes, you learn faster when you speak and someone corrects you, or when you realize you said something wrong. Your brain gets a shock, gets a sudden surprise. That surprise helps you remember the correct way. The correct way much better than just reading a grammar book or these things. Okay? This is called active learning. The process of learning by doing instead of just listening or watching and these things. Okay? Third, you build a connection. People don't want to talk to a robot, and they don't want to talk to a robotic English. They want to talk to a real person. If you are honest about your mistakes and laugh about them, you become more approachable. Approachable means easy and friendly to talk to. Okay, and here is my advice to help you overcome the fear of mistakes. First, or one, focus on the message. Please just concentrate or focus on the message, not to the grammar. Is the other person understanding you? If yes, you have succeeded. The goal of language is communication, the exchange of information, not to a perfect test score. Okay? 2, accept good enough. Accept good enough. Don't try to use high-level, complex words if you don't know them. Use simple words you are sure about. It is better to be clear than to be fancy but confused. 3, change your internal dialogues. When you make a mistake, when you make a mistake, stop saying, I am bad at English. Instead say, oh, I am just learning, And don't think about your mistakes at all, okay? You will learn it. Remember, you are not studying English to be a dictionary. You are studying English to connect with the world. You are human, and humans like me or like everyone make mistakes. That is exactly how we grow. So, for the rest of this week, I want you to make at least 3 mistakes or 4 mistakes, I don't know. On purpose. That is very important. On purpose. Say a sentence even if you aren't 100% sure about the grammar. See what happens. I promise you, the world will not end. In fact, you will probably feel a lot relieved, feeling less worried or stressed. Make mistakes and don't think about it at all. I said it. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Let's make mistakes together. And I made a lot of mistakes at this video. And I want you, please, just think about speaking, communication, okay? And don't think about mistakes like me. In this video, now I am recording this video and you are watching me, I made a lot of mistakes and I don't care about it. I don't care about people's word, okay? I just focus on my speaking and I want to say the things in my mind, and I don't care about anything and mistakes. I want you to be like me, okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.